Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a demo slash first impression slash second impression of some e.l.f. products. Now let me tell you guys what it is I'm talking about. Not too long ago I purchased two e.l.f. products. I purchased this cream contour palette that is new, as well as this cream blush palette. Today I am trying out the blush palette for the first time. I filmed another video trying out this contour palette and I just didn't like the footage. I decided to film it again and use my concealer and then also use the highlighter as well, just to give it a better first impression. And so let's go ahead and get started, everybody. Let's just get on started. So I've already completed my eyes. I've already moisturized with my Glam Glow moisturizer. I'm trying to avoid my eyes with that primer spray. And today I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish, and I think this is a deluxe sample that I got from Sephora a while ago. And this is the primer I will be using today. And a dupe for this to me is the Maybelline Baby. I can't remember the name of it. It's in a like light green tube. Baby something. I'll link it in the description box, but it is really a dupe for this. Okay, for foundation today, I'm going to use my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. So I'm going to use my nice new beauty blender to apply this. Either the beauty blender smells really good or the foundation does. This is my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Cafe. I use this one to just conceal dark spots. I'm not going to do as much highlighting today because I really want to see how this product performs. I'm going to just put on my favorite concealer. And this is the NYX HD Concealer in the shade CW07. And I think it's tan. Yep, tan. So I noticed the first time that I did this that the highlighting shades in the cream palette are not meant to actually conceal. So this time I am going to apply a concealer before using that product. So again, first impression. And I'm going to try out this little tiny beauty blender this time. It came in my set, but I honestly just don't think it's all that necessary in my life. It is so tiny, but I'm going to use it because it came in the set. But my goodness, it's small. Don't love this for that. It's just too hard to hold that little thing. We have all of our concealer on. We're ready for our e.l.f. I think I am. We're ready for our contour palette. So this is the palette. We're gonna try it out again. So I did test it out a little bit already. So sorry. I'm not even gonna attempt to try to make that look better. So what I'll do is, actually this might come in handy for my contour areas, actually for placing the product. So I'm going to maybe use the beauty blender for one side, and then I'm going to use a brush for the other just to see the difference. Why not start this time with like the lighter shade and build up, just because I don't know what I need. I have a feeling this light shade is going to be too light. I can't quite remember. Okay, so see, that's kind of light on, you can't see that. So I'm going to go to the next darkest shade. That's showing up a little bit. But I think I'm gonna go on in with the darkest. Okay, so that's how I'm placing it. And okay, so but I don't think I need as dark a shade near my forehead area, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna put the medium shade here. And that was the medium shade there as well. But maybe a little bit more of the darker. So I'm just mixing the two down here. But I don't want too much up here. I'm going to do the other side. And then I'll come back to my nose. As I started out with the lightest shade, we'll do it over here too. Just so that we can see what it looks like with the brush. And this is a synthetic brush, which is best for creams. And now I'm going to build up and add in that medium one. Okay. And let's add in the darkest. This brush is kind of poking me this time. Ooh, with the cream product. Ooh. It kind of hurts. Kind of hurt. Alright, so let's take that medium one and just kind of place it right here on this side. Okay. And then the medium and the dark down here. Okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and do our nose. We'll do the dark shade. I'll just go ahead with the darkest shade and we'll line it over here. And I have a feeling this beauty blender is not going to work, but let's try. Just because I kind of want to give you the options. I don't know, y'all. Maybe I spoke too soon. Might be exactly what you need. Because it kind of just gives you a little shadow. Okay. So I'm going to go back over on this side where I drew the line. And I'm just going to blend it out with the beauty blender because I just can't blend it with that brush because it hurts. But a little bit, it seems like a little more harsh line there. I'm going to definitely have to highlight down the nose. And let's just pick up the bigger beauty blender to blend out everything. So I will say I like applying it with the beauty blender. Even this little tiny beauty blender, I do like that application. And I've heard that, you know, you're going to get more of a natural contour with a cream product than you do with the powder. And I agree. Like, you can tell I'm contoured, but it's not this chiseled. It's not a chiseled contour. So this is what my contour looks like right now. All right, now I'm going to add in this like banana shade. And I'm sorry that my palette looks a little messy. I'm going to maybe take this little small one and just kind of see what it does when I put it under like this, and that will kind of define it a little more. I'm going to take it down my nose so that that contour nose will stand out a little bit more, and highlight right here. And maybe a little here. And we will blend all of this out. Okay, let's get the bigger one now. Let's get the bigger dampened beauty blender and just blend away. Because I've already made up my mind, I like it better with the beauty blender over a brush. Even though you can use a synthetic brush, I prefer this. Okay, so now we have on the highlighter as well. So now, let's move on to the blush. I really don't know what to do with this. So this is a real first impression. Oh. Okay, y'all see that? There's a little mark on my blush here. There's a mark on my blush. That makes me sad. This is my first time opening it. So let's see what we're gonna do. What shade should I use? I kind of like this one. I might try that. Taking this shade here, and we're just gonna bop it over the cheek here and using the butt of my beauty blender. I'm liking this. And the whole point, well, not the whole point, but I think that cream products will give you, of course, a more dewy finish and a more natural finish. That's the point. Should look more like I just have some little flush cheeks. Yeah, I think it does. Little flush cheeks. Yeah, all right. That's not bad. Okay, so I do want to set my face, but I'm going to try to keep that more dewy look or luminous look. So instead of baking, I'm just going to dust it all over. Now if you have dry skin, I guess it's not all that necessary that you do this. But I don't have dry skin. I have combination skin, so I like to do this. To set my face today, I use the Cover FX. This is a translucent powder, and I am feeling it. It is really, really good, y'all. It's really good. I'm missing my bronzer. I just really am. I'm going to just finish the look, and I'll be back. I have completed my makeup look. So here is the final look, and you should be able to tell that this contour is extremely natural. I will say that, as far as it doesn't look chiseled and defined the way that a powder would look. Now maybe I could have built the product up, but I didn't really want to. I wanted it to look more natural, but you should also be able to see just a slight definition. And that's what I think a cream contour product would be best for. Just adding a natural definition in those contour areas without being too extreme. And remember, I didn't bronze today. I wanted this product to be the star, so I didn't bronze. So you may also want to bronze with this, and you may have a totally different look. And I will say, I use the highlighter up here. I am filming at night, and I think the bags under my eyes are more pronounced right now because I'm tired and I've been working all day. And usually when I film earlier in the day, it looks a little bit better. So if you notice that, I do think that's just because I'm extra tired. But I was able to highlight here under my cheek. So bottom line is, both products are pretty good for $6. I have not tried any high-end cream contour palettes or blush palettes, so I'm not sure how this would compare to high-end. So I'm interested to see that at another time. Overall, this is a really good purchase. If you're new to cream products, it is very affordable, and I would recommend it, mainly because it's affordable. I mean, it's affordable, and if you want to try it out, why not try it out for $6? That's what I would say. And the look turned out pretty good. So this concludes my video for today, and I hope that you guys have a pretty good first impression of the products. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them for me below. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, make sure that you click that subscribe button. That way you won't miss any of my uploads. And if you like this video and found it to be helpful, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up. And if you like this type of video and you like for me to do demos and show you guys new products, please make sure that you leave me a comment and just let me know that. That way I will know to film more videos like this. Of course, you guys know I am not a full-time YouTuber, so when I am filming videos, it is precious time, and I want to make sure that I'm choosing content that you all want to watch, and that I'm using my time wisely and not just filming videos that people don't want to watch. I want to film something that is meaningful to you guys. The more feedback that you can give me about the types of videos that you like, the better it is for me. Ultimately, the better it is for you. So thank you all so much for watching again, and I'll be seeing you guys again very soon. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy signing out.